Off we go here in Pro Spec, round number 1 of the 2025 season. How about Chris Vandenelzen starting to hunt down our leader, Hemmer. Vandenelzen getting a little crossed up. We talked during Pro Buggy how you have to be square coming into that rhythm section, and Vandenelzen almost got himself into some trouble.
Looks like Gavin Plummer goes around through the rhythm section. First year in the Pro Spec division.
Had a chance to talk to him for a little while yesterday. He'll be splitting time with his brother behind the wheel, but it's Diesel driving that truck.
Boy, Vandenelzen goes wide. A little contact with Wyatt Miller.
And they have a little history of making contact with one another, thinking about Bark River last year.
Wow.
Miller skied it off the big jump and able to get by Vandenelzen, and then Vandenelzen over-rotates. See if he can get back on the track without losing another spot. Looks like he might be able to. He's side by side now with Kosiza. That's the battle for 3rd and 4th.
Hey, Scott, this could probably come down to tire grooving as well, right? I mean, they watched it all morning where it was really wet and soupy, and now totally different.
Absolutely, and you're seeing it where it's dry. It is really slick, and so he bikes it. Wow, we caught a rut there.
Yeah, Avery Hemmer, she's stuck on her side and collected Wyatt Miller. So trouble for both of those two. See if they can get her turned back over. That's
welcome to the announcer's curse, hey, Scott.
Absolutely.
Good.
But we're seeing how this track is really a long, big track, and so the conditions in one spot is dry, slick. The other spot it's slick and got some ruts, and so the track is so big that it all hasn't came in together.
And
it's challenging.
How about this? Look who's out front. It's Ron Kosiza, the number 77. Still looking for his first win here in Pro Spec. Vandenelzen, after all the mayhem he went through, finds himself back in second, hot on Kosiza's heels here.
Yeah, Vandenelzen needs to calm down.
Oh, no.
Oh, Kosiza, he was already around, though.
Yeah, nothing Vandenelzen could do there. Kosiza just crossed up in front of him. There's the battle for second now. Kosiza able to get pointed back the right direction, but Visser breathed down his deck, and now another little mistake by Kosiza. Catches a shot from Visser as Visser speeds on by.
Is that curse?
There's no time to relax here either. You always have a different obstacle to go through.
See right behind Visser there is Thriller Wyatt Miller now in 3rd. So he was able to get himself free and clear of Avery Hemmer.
Pedal it a little bit and get it in higher gear.
Slow is fast.
Yes, exactly. The last race I won here, this was the last race I ever won, and it was a muddy race, and it was all about patience, and had to go fast enough to win, but patient enough not to spin out, not to get collected. So really fortunate.
Yeah, I remember you backing it into the infield after the tabletop. You and Leduc are going back and forth and just trying to gain that traction.
Oh yeah, it was a blast. It was a great day, and this rhythm section right here is just unbelievable. Because the trucks don't have enough speed to really clear them. Oh, we got one upside down.
That's Avery Hemmer again. So she got it refired. Meanwhile, some more trouble. We just missed it, but it looked like Vandenelzen and Visser maybe got tangled together. And now Wyatt Miller takes over the race lead.
Nobody wants to win this one, I take it.
Well, and we still got over 4 minutes left on the clock, so any number of things could happen. Kosiza has worked his way back into the top 3. Here's what happened between Vandenelzen and Visser. They came into that infield left-hander. Well, Vandenelzen a little bit crossed up. Miller was able to sneak through.
He got lucky there on that bottom side.
Yeah, Visser just ran out of space and ran out of time and had nowhere else to go. We'll see if Wyatt Miller can get it done. This would be his first win in Pro Spec. He's been close a couple times going back to the second half of last season.
Look at Vandenelzen, Shane.
Yeah, Vandenelzen wants it back really badly right now. He's trying the high side.
He'll have that drive off the top. But Wyatt's a dirt track racer. He knows how to cover his spot on exit.
Nice and clean, too. It was great.
Right.
How about Kosiza hanging with these guys, trying to hold off Visser in the process? This is going to get really good this last half a lap or so.
We might see some airtime here. Just cresting that landing. This is where Vandenelzen had some issues there.
There's a big hole starting to develop there. You saw Miller kind of skip through it, and Vandenelzen was trying to side skirt it a little bit.
And it's not that big from our point of view, hey, Shane?
Final time through the rhythm section. We'll see if Vandenelzen can just put a couple of corners together. He's trying to exit a little bit lower here and square it up.
Just trying to tiptoe on that throttle. You don't want to go too hard on it.
He's doing what he can. I don't know if he's got enough, though. It's just because the track is slick.
And there's just not a lot of space down here still. He actually pushed a little bit wide, and he'll bounce off the berm. He might lose second here to Kosiza.
Well, getting the job done here in round one. The thriller Wyatt Miller coming from circle track, dirt ovals, now to off-road racing. He is one to watch here.
Vandenelson able to hold on over Cosiza for second.
Wyatt, after some close second place finishes last year, how good does it feel to come out swinging round one and pick up your first off-road win today?
Well, I didn't expect to win. We started sixth, so it's hard to come from sixth to first. But we had a great car, or truck, I guess. I'm used to the cars. But yeah, it was fun.
What was your mindset on that last restart, knowing it was a one-lap shootout and Chris was right on your back bumper there?
Just hold my line and don't do anything stupid.
Who helped you get up here today?
Bass Pro Stops, Johnny Morris, Tough Go Flooring, Chevrolet, Big Al for coming out, and everyone that helps.
Wyatt Miller picking up his first career off-road win here today in round one of Pro Spec.